What's up, YouTube revolutions? I'm Infected Gaming 349 at your fingertips. Welcome to Watch Dogs Legion Online Saturday. Alright, let's monetize my video and start our thumbnail. Here we go, people. Alright, playlist. Put in the Watch Dogs playlist. There we go. And photo library. There we go. And put save. And I think it's working. Let's check. Let's go double check. Let's go on my yep, it's working. Yep, it's good. We're all set, everybody. We're all set. Alright. Alright, let's get this. Alright, let's see what challenges we can do. You know what? Defeat Albion. Let's kill a bunch of Albion soldiers to, you know, complete this, complete the challenge. Where, there you guys are. There we are.
Should play Resident Evil 4 Remake better than the GameCube version?
Yeah, I don't have the money for Resident Evil 4 Remake, Spider299. I played the demo, it's cool, I gotta say. Crap, there's freaking music in this area. I need to get out of this area, actually. I don't trust going near shops. I should not go near any shop, actually, during the stream. Because there's freaking, like, the freaking YouTube's copyright system is so annoying. Like, my Sleeping Dogs stream got claimed on Random Game Thursday. Oh crap, the frickin'... You're stuck on chapter 4, oh, for the, Resident Evil. Yeah, that's a freaking shop, I'm not going near that. Complete some daily challenges and weekly challenges a bit, and then we'll start up the, you know, the co-op missions again, alright?
Did you see the new Fear Walking Dead trailer?
They have a new Fear the Walking Dead trailer, actually? I did not know that.
I can confirm there is imminent danger in the area.
Oh man, if they is it really good? I hope Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 is gonna be a really good season, because this is the final Fear the Walking Dead season. I think you sent me...
Going back to his old house.
Morgan is going back to his old house, yeah, I saw that picture you sent me. He's going back to King County, basically where the whole entire series started off from season 1 of the original Walking Dead, which is, you know, that's actually really cool. I actually can't wait to see that. You know, I hope he does. I hope he visits Rick's house. He must be bringing the Fear the Walking Dead crew with him too. They're probably like, we need to leave Texas because of the nuclear fallout that happened in in Texas. So yeah, they're like, maybe Morgan wants to get to Virginia and stuff actually, and like, you know, bring the Fear the Walking Dead crew to Alexandria. If the show actually ends, if Fear the Walking Dead ends with them catching up to after the events of season 11 of the original Walking Dead, and then Morgan actually tries to go find Rick or something, and they says, "Where's Rick at?" Oh, Rick hasn't been found in years. Morgan, yeah, Morgan's a good character and stuff. I know Fear the Walking Dead has kind of messed up Morgan's character and stuff, but Morgan's still a really cool character. The actor who plays Morgan is really good. Lenny James, awesome guy. I also made a character in this game that looks like Morgan Jones also.
What's up with his eyes?
What, with Morgan's eyes? I remember his eyes were like all red and stuff, but I have not seen the new trailer yet, so I'll definitely check out the trailer of Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 after this stream.
Hi.
Kyle Lopez, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
Was he bitten?
Was Morgan bitten? I don't think Morgan would be bitten, I don't believe. Morgan wouldn't be bitten. They would never. I don't think they would do that to Morgan. There's no way they would do that to Morgan. He wouldn't be able to use his stick properly anymore if he had, like, no hand. Or he would just have to learn how to use the stick with one hand. If something like that was to happen. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright. I think I completed that. Yeah, I did. Alright, destroyed drones, 15 out of 30. I should... Oh god! Oh crap. Oh no. Yeah, I had to hop in the water actually. All right.
Pursuing the target. Over.
All right, let's get out of here.
Chapter 4 boost is kind of easy.
Really? What's easier, the regular game or the new remake of Resident Evil 4? Hello, drone. You know, I'm gonna go to the drone crab. Oh, damn.
PS5 remake like Last of Us Part 3. 2.
Okay. I need to get there ASAP. Man. Oh no. My gosh, everything is going insane. Hey Ryan, let's get to the event. Damn you. Sorry.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Preparing to intercept vehicle.
My gosh, man, they're just pushing me everywhere. Oh. Oh, man. No.
Have you played any of the Resident Evil games? Did they ever make a TV show or movies based of the game?
Yeah, yes, I have played the Resident Evil games. I played the really old ones actually back in the day. I'm really trying to get to the drone event. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh, man, stop pushing me away from the direction I'm trying to drive in. This is outrageous.
Did they make any moves?
Yes, they made movies. Oh crap, the freaking music, man. I had to seriously keep turning it off. I keep forgetting to. I freaking hate when when copyrighted music claims my streams. Because I'm trying to get paid for these streams and stuff. That's why I freaking hate. Yeah, they're actually not cops, they are mercenaries is what they are. They're called Albion.
Is Resident Evil like a zombie apocalypse or no?
Resident Evil mostly was a zombie apocalypse at first, kind of, but it became more of a monsterish apocalypse. They had all sorts of monsters, kind of like in the Fallout games and stuff. Oh damn! Damn you! Damn you! Alright, right.
Favorite game? Got to go to Resident Evil 4.
Ah, nice. Damn.
Game of the year.
I'm getting chased by these freaking kamikazes. Dang kamikaze drone, man. This is bad. The kamikaze drones. And the freaking spider bot. Oh no. Oh. So much chaos.
You ever fly one before?
I ever fly what? Oh no! There we go. Yeah, these are tons of near-death experiences. Okay, I got a, oh no. No, you don't. And no, you don't either. Okay, I think I can use this. There we go.
I played Superman 64. It's the worst game I ever played.
Wait, did you
Oh, really?
destroy a swarm drone by yourself without any assistance? That should go in the DedSec
There we go.
World Records if you
I
have
completed
one.
it.
Should we have one? Let's start one. Here we go. The DedSec World Record for defeating a swarm drone as a one-person army awarded to you. Well done, you.
Right. Let's defeat some Clan Kelly enemies. Perform stealth takedowns, recruit new operatives. I don't need to recruit any more operatives. Defeat enemies with drone betray. Alright. Escape level 3 pursuit or higher.
Part 3 would you play?
This is basically the third Watch Dogs game, Spider 299. This is Legion. Watch Dogs Legion. Damn, there's freaking music in the area. Ah. I freaking like they need to make better like freaking like
How you like
ways.
the story?
Yeah, the story was alright. It's okay. Nothing too crazy and stuff. Watch Dogs 1 had the best story though, I would say. But the concept and stuff and the lore of the Watch Dogs game's awesome.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your
I like the Watch Dogs lore a lot. Like the universe itself.
I say again, officer down.
Man, there's freaking music in the area.
Walking Dead open world game is in the works.
Yeah, if I see it actually happens and it comes out of a full on actual Walking Dead open world game, I'll be on top of that for sure. All right.
BA.
Yeah.
Control, I've lost the target.
Oh, okay. What's it called? The closest thing I think to a Walking Dead
disengage.
open world, as of like currently right now is the VR game. I think the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, I believe. That's like the closest thing to a open world Walking Dead game right now. Set in New Orleans.
GTA 6 be released. In
Possibly late 2024, maybe early 2025.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
Yeah, we need to see GTA 6 soon. I really want to see like a trailer for that game. I'll be definitely reacting to that. Like right on the spot once it comes out. That trailer. Defeat Clan Kelly enemies. Okay. Why don't we invite players? Let's do this. Doing the co-op missions.
VR game is called Walking Dead Onslaughts.
Yeah, that's the AMC version. There's one called Saints and Sinners, which is actually set in the comic universe version, whereas Onslaught is set in the AMC universe, which is TV universe.
Also, I jammed Clan Kelly's comms.
Oh, we joined a late game.
That's the boat
Okay.
there. Take it south.
All right.
The cousins are on the dock up ahead, and they have no idea you're coming. You should be able to neutralize them at your leisure.
It was out in November 19, 2020.
Yeah, I actually remember that. Crap. Okay, please have copyrighted soundtracks turned off. Okay, I believe the radio's turned off now. Finally, it wasn't turning off at first.
What would you prefer for a PC? I'm getting one but don't wanna spend over 3,000.
I don't know. It's a very hard question because I haven't really been much of a PC gamer in my life. I've been mostly a console gamer, which I mostly play PlayStation, so,
Target spotted.
yeah. I don't know, actually. I don't know I'm not very well educated with PC stuff, actually. There we go. I got that guy killed. Cousin 1 killed. Now Cousin 2 is just up here.
I want to play Last of Us Part 1 on PC.
Yeah, I know Last of Us Part 1 on PC is coming out very, very soon. And I'm guessing you probably would want to mod that game, probably, right? Because I know a lot of PC games are able to be modded. And mods are really cool.
And with that, the courts are back online, and the cousins are, well, offline. A smooth win for DedSec.
And for the people of London, Baghead. Clan Kelly's victims deserve justice. And operatives, you made sure they've got a chance at getting it.
Well, there we go. That was fast. Didn't have to start the entire mission from the beginning, since I beat these missions so many times anyways, but, you know, it's all fun to keep replaying them for the stream every Saturday. Dangerous driving. All right, here's the one where we got to keep the vehicles close together.
Dead Rick and McCon Sholix.
Have I seen the leaks for the Rick and Michonne show? Which is yeah, I've seen some of the leaks for that. Like a little bit. I seen the outfit that Rick was in. It looks like he was wearing like some CRM trench coat, which is really sick. That's gonna be actually really cool to see Rick in a trench coat, because there's I noticed a lot of Walking Dead characters starting to wear actually trench coats now, which is you know, it's actually smart to wear stuff like that. At least the walkers can't bite your legs.
He was yelling at the woman who saved him in the video.
Oh, really? Alright, no, yeah, this is one of my favorite soundtracks in the game that's playing. Now this is what I care about and stuff when it comes to the soundtracks and stuff. I like it when the in-game soundtrack plays, not when, like, copyrighted soundtracks play. Oh my gosh, man, I can't grab this. I'm trying to grab this. My gosh, I can't grab it. There's too much freaking crap going on, alright. I kept getting interrupted. My gosh, somebody keeps throwing some freaking grenade into the area. Keeps interrupting the animation of me grabbing the key. There we go, got the key.
It appears I talked myself up a bit with that superpowered thing. I can't access this server. It's locked by a multi-key security system. If you find the key cards for the CTOS hub, you should unlock the server.
Let's take out the turret. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we are. Oh, damn. May as well go down here where it's more safer. At least I'm still in circle. Yeah, down here. Much safer. One smart thing too, right after we're finished the download, always make sure that there's no kamikaze drone following you, because the kamikaze drone will follow you all the way to the cars and it will destroy the vehicles. When you're about to, get into the vehicles that you got to keep together.
Well, I found the app. It's protected by a failsafe that overheats the device on which it's installed. In this case, the self-driving car over there. The failsafe is kept in check by an external authenticator, which is now installed on the other vehicle.
You have to steal both cars and keep them close together to prevent the app from blowing up the engine.
Alright, I'm gonna get in the big truck.
Let's get moving, but stay close.
Are you going to watch new Walking Dead City on June?
Alright. So far, so good. There's like not very much heat on us right now. Sometimes you might end up lucky with no heat coming after us. Sometimes with barely any heat. Like sometimes we got like drone swarms or even swarms of Albion cars trying to ram us off the road in this mission.
Getting close to the drop-off.
Alright, out of the way, Albion. Okay, good. Oh, phew. I keep getting like all this anxiety about the copyrighted soundtracks, but it was just the main soundtrack playing for a second. Good.
Transfer the local file to a secure DedSec server. Keep Albion from, blowing people to bits.
Meltdown.
Zombuddy.
Melons. Hello.
Got a mate who runs a dark web marketplace for this and that. She tells me Clan
All
Kelly
right.
just acquired a prototype plasma weapon and then killed their own Titus suppliers with it.
Sounds like
I
that.
hear thy echo.
If I scan the bodies, I may be able to trace
Yeah,
isotopic
yeah. You want
signatures
you know
location.
what the echo's from? It's from Ryan's microphone, Melons. But I know how to make sure I'm not distracted by it. I gotten used to it. It's not that loud actually.
No Rico today.
Nope.
Good start, but I need more.
No Rico
The energy is
today, no.
rapidly decaying. You have limited time to scan the other bodies, so consider pushing the pace.
Hi Ryan.
Melon said hello to you, Ryan.
Hi, Meld.
Transfer
Sorry.
complete.
Did you hear him? Melons?
Please tell me.
I think if you can hear the echo sound, it means that you could probably hear Ryan.
Excited for the new information on DL2 and yes.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it. I just haven't made a video about it yet. There's just so much stuff and that just keeps coming out and stuff. Like I just recently covered the news on the new game that Leslie Benzies is making, of course, Mind's Eye, which is part of that Everywhere game that's going to feature tons of different games a part of it. Kind of like games like Roblox. What else? What other games is there that's similar to that?
Yes, tons of news.
Yeah, there's so much news that has been coming out. It made me fall so behind in reviewing Last of Us and stuff. I still got to review the last 2 episodes and stuff of the Last of Us TV show, and I haven't even gotten to that. It's just a freaking nightmare and stuff. It's really hard to review TV shows and gaming information at the same time.
One's nearby. You know what to do.
It's actually kind of another reason why I'm kind of glad that no Walking Dead show is on right now.
Blue evolved in Xenoverse 2. It's awesome.
Oh, nice.
That is a control relay for a directed energy weapons case. Probably not a good sign that Clan Kelly left this behind. Could mean their shiny new toy is unstable. I've marked the location of the other signature on your map.
All right.
Feel free to ignore it if you think Clan Kelly owning a plasma weapon is no biggie.
My friend met the guy who voices Handsome Jack and all the forms of Cell and a few others.
Oh, nice. So far, so good, guys. We're not getting chased, and the control relay integrity is at 100% still, which is good. Yeah, and oh,
he had
all
a
right.
photograph of it too. It was dope.
All right, up here. I think this way. There's one way to climb up. This is one of the safest ways. Alright, I made it, guys. It's up here. Yeah. There's a little bus over here guys can climb up on and stuff. It's just over here.
Is that Pierce or some random operator?
This is Aiden Pierce. Alright. Alright, I can start the download. There we go.
Okay, the weapon is melting
Or the upload, I meant.
Older and not wiser.
And if you feel like your atoms are disassociating, that's normal.
How does Aiden not improve from the ending of Watch Dogs 1 and 2 to Legion?
How does Aiden not improve? I did not know what that... Oh, crap. My gosh, man. I just gotta revive this guy. Older, but not necessarily wiser. I think I've seen that saying before for Aiden Pierce. But yeah, Aiden Pierce is still a really smart, you know, I would say he's still a really smart hacker. He definitely said that that his nephew Jackson is actually more smarter than him, though. Oh damn. Oh man, it's getting hot up here, guys. Oh crap, guys.
Jax is the new Fox of Chicago.
Jackson's in this game, in Legion as well. Alright, 96.
It would be nice
97.
to have a Watch Dogs game as Jackson Pierce, but that will probably never happen. The series is going the Red Dead Online route.
Yep. This kind of sucks. How this has to happen to the franchise. That's why it's good that I'm streaming this game and stuff, to show that there's people that still give a damn about this franchise and stuff.
Though, bud.
Jackson would be an interesting main protagonist in a Watch Dogs game.
Pro's favorite game gets abandoned and now your favorite series gets abandoned.
Yep. Oh, Red Dead was my favorite series as well. It's actually most games that are most of my favorite games always get abandoned. It's just stupid and stuff. It's just how my luck works, I guess, with certain games. And it's always the games I don't really give a damn about always get updated the most.
Thanks, Bagel.
It's always the good games, the really interesting games that always get abandoned and stuff. Whereas the, you know, the generic, you know, crappy freaking, like, you know, games that get over-talked about way too much and are very overrated just always get updated way more. Like, for example, Fortnite and stuff, but I'm not really into, obviously, that game, but I know a lot of people are. But it doesn't make me want to play it.
Gamer man.
Even though I was kind of getting annoyed with GTA Online being updated these many years on, and all these other games that I wanted to get updated end up getting abandoned, I would personally obviously choose to play GTA Online over Fortnite.
Tells me they're working on a drone software update to take down.
I heard Fortnite got a major update with one of the Unreal Engine's mode. Now.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Perfect.
The update is stored on 2 synchronized devices in the area. You will need to hack both for me to nuke the.
If there's a way for me to change, let's say if there's a way to change the graphics and stuff of Fortnite, then sure, I would probably play it. I'm more into live action looking stuff rather than cartoony stuff. That's why. I don't mind Saints Row's cartoony aesthetic though. Saints Row's cartoony aesthetic is fine.
With the classic COD modes.
Yep, I'm sure there's probably going to be some interesting creations and stuff on the on that new Unreal Engine Fortnite creation thing that people were able to do. All right, we're just waiting on the other team to actually be there, but all right, it's all good. Oh crap, teammate down. 1 minute, I'll get you.
Rockstar gave a damn about graphics.
However, The update already went out with some sort of experimental drone. I could summon the drone with access to the central antenna.
Yeah, I think I've seen like some pictures actually of people making the Grove Street thing actually with the new the Unreal Engine editor thing, whatever they're calling it in Fortnite. Actually, I think I've seen something about that actually, about how someone recreated Grove Street.
This security system has a timed lockout switch and multiple redundant circuits. You might need to coordinate to crack this one.
It looks so good.
So if Fortnite can actually feel like a mix of many different games, then maybe sure, I'll give it a shot maybe. If this editor thing is actually pretty cool, then sure, maybe I'll give it a shot or something. And if it's almost kind of like this this everywhere game and stuff where it almost feels like you're playing all these different games, like that Leslie Benzies is making, then sure, I'll try it out. But yeah, when it comes to Fortnite, I'm not really into the the whole battle royale that everybody's always freaking plays all the time. That crap's getting kind of old actually, all this battle royale stuff. Okay,
People get hella creative, man. Look at Minecraft creations.
Yep, you know, also Far Cry Arcade as well. Far Cry Arcade as well could have been if that game was updated even more and stuff, but that was another one of those games that obviously Ubisoft abandoned, and I really wanted to actually see more stuff added to Far Cry Arcade. They had added even more Ubisoft games assets to that, and I could have been able to make so much more stuff. With that, it would have been feeling like you're creating your own different games. I created my own, obviously, hometown.
Most people are just built different when it comes to creativity.
All right, I think we're. Yep, I think. There we go. Good job, guys.
They've noticed you. Security's on their way.
Oh my.
I notice I have the infinite ammo glitch right now. Am I gonna be in that stream tomorrow with the professional? Probably. I'll see what I can do. I'll maybe be part of it, yeah.
I saw you started a party, but I was busy playing Prop Hunt in Minecraft. We were having a fun time, man. We won 2 games in a row.
Ah, nice. Oh crap. All right, I think you got him right. Yeah, all right. I gotta keep the download going.
Thumbs up.
Oh, thank you very much, the Batman. Consider checking out more of my channel. Nice to see you stopping by, man. Alright.
Till my friend's game crashed and I accidentally went into Zeno 2.
Oh, alright. One of your games, your friend's games crashed, eh? All right, let's call the Bloodhound drone. Let's do this.
We've got company.
So if
Yeah, and we ran into a hacker twice.
exposing weak
Oh,
spots.
dang. All right, here we go. Time to hack the Bloodhound. All right.
Same guy, same mode.
Yeah, it's weird. It's taking forever to go down, actually. Alright, here we go.
So that's the famous Bloodhound drone.
Yep, it's the Bloodhound drone and stuff. You have to hack it and stuff first before, my gosh. You gotta hack it first before you can expose, so you can expose the weak spot. That's basically what you gotta do. Hack it, expose the weak spot, start shooting the weak spot. You cannot damage the thing if it's not hacked.
Looks like a wannabe counter-terror drone with stormtrooper guns.
Yeah, they basically are the counter-terrorism drone, but like just scarier. There's this one tactical op where there's like 4 or 5 or 6 different ones actually. It's called Dogs of War. It's part of the. No, I did not see John Wick 4 yet. I really want to see it. I'm a major John Wick fan though. And speaking of John Wick, I like how this game has combat like John Wick. But Melon, so there's this tactical op in this game. There's this tactical op in the game, which is the first tactical op storyline, which is called Leader of the Pack, and it's Mission 2 for Leader of the Pack, and it's called Dogs of War, and there's like 4 or 5 or almost 6 of them that you have to take out. And it almost feels like a stealth horror game. It's almost like some Black Mirror type stuff in a way. Robots can be pretty horrifying. The tactical ops can actually feel like a horror game sometimes, especially Tactical Ops Storyline 2, which is Project Omni. The whole mind control storyline.
Oh, I can imagine.
A cache of data drives belonging to the original DedSec. They intended to analyze said drives
yeah.
information on our whereabouts.
I'm gonna have to get off. I'll see you next weekend.
Yeah,
Then.
it's bad.
Okay.
We need you to nick
Alright,
the
see you,
cache.
Ryan.
Albion keeps digital
Talk to you
catalogs of
later.
all evidence. Bagley should be able to find the drives if you hack the main server.
How ironic, Melons and stuff. I've noticed that this is the exact mission from last week that Ryan got off on, actually. This one, during the co-op missions. This exact mission was the exact one he got off on. Repossession. I'm sensing a little bit of a pattern. Oh crap. Damn it. Oh, then that was actually really close. Thank God I hacked. I did a mass system hack. I would have gotten killed right there. But, yeah.
Will Watch Dogs 4 be announced soon?
Watch Dogs 4 be announced soon? I don't know. I've been hearing a little bit of rumors from some people that possibly after the Splinter Cell 1 remake, there is, I think, the rumor is that Watch Dogs 4 could be in, like, you know, its early development stages, meaning as in, like, they're planning to prepare for, like, the development of the game. But, what's it called? I don't think full development is fully been worked on. It's not being worked on for the game yet. I think Ubisoft Toronto, which is the creators of Watch Dogs Legion, if they're making the fourth Watch Dogs, then my guess is after maybe the release, or maybe after the announcement of the Splinter Cell remake game, like an announcement trailer, maybe they'll probably, I don't know, maybe like do an announcement possibly for the fourth Watch Dogs. We don't know if it's going to be even called Watch Dogs 4 or something like that. But yeah, take everything, you know, all these Watch Dogs 4 stuff, you know, with a, you know, grain of salt. We don't know if there's going to be another Watch Dogs game yet, though. Not 100%.
That should do it.
I know everybody hears that all the time, the whole take it with a grain of salt thing, but it is what it is.
Splinter Cell is a Ghost Recon on steroids.
Yeah, and also, speaking of Splinter Cell is actually kind of like John Wick as well, which is sick.
Not to be a nag, but you probably should have had me examine that before you picked it up.
Come on. This is annoying actually when the some of the drones have infinite health. Like it wasn't dying for a second. And it won't even let me lock onto it either. Man, it shouldn't take that long to freaking destroy. Alright. Okay, I think he's down there. No. Alright. Our safest bet is to take a car. You know what? Wait for the other player. We gotta make sure the other player's here with us, because if he goes down and stuff, the whole mission's screwed. Oh crap, no. Yeah, that's why it's good to not take the boats sometimes. Crap. Let me off of the boat. Alright. Yeah, these drones are outrageous sometimes, guys. Just let me climb up. There we go. Alright, follow me. I know the safest route out of here. Oh, you still want to take the boat. All right.
Keep it up.
So get
Okay.
this song.
Okay, what is it?
Someone at Lucasfilm probably got fired today.
Lucasfilm. So somebody involving Star Wars might have gotten fired. Is that what you're saying? My gosh, man. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't really take the boat sometimes. Especially if, like, you know, the boat gets almost very damaged. Let's say if the boat gets destroyed in the middle of the water, and then you're swimming slowly, and then the drones can actually, like, they can get you like a sitting duck in the water sometimes because of how slow you're moving while in the water. But anyways, at least we're here though, guys.
They posted 10 screenshots of the 2 new season finale episodes. They weren't spoilers, but they are unreleased till Wednesday.
Oh, okay. I'll be able to get in the circle right now.
We are inbound. Stand by.
someone is more than likely losing their job for that.
Immobilizing the suspect.
Alright, survive the Albion assault.
Also, you're a Melita Aiden Pierce.
Yep. Camo style is always the best.
Militia. Hard to spell that.
Yeah, militia. That's how militia is spelled. It almost spells militia. You know, when I was a kid and stuff, I actually always pronounced militia as militia. That's exactly how I pronounced it. Alright, here we go. Time to take out. Take out the drone and the, there we go. Everything's good. We're finished this mission basically now. Whoa. Crap. Alright.
Well, I'm gonna get going, Zom. I got work tomorrow, gotta get some sleep. I'll catch you later.
Alright.
Found some dirt on St. Thomas's Hospital. According to online reports, several protesters admitted for protest-related injuries have died from complications. I suppose the complication here is that Albion has occupied the hospital since the bombings.
That's rough.
This is not a problem that will go away on its own. We can either expose Albion's scheme, or we can start sending flowers to these protesters' families. I'm well equipped to do either.
I'm here.
Word of warning, there are 2 high-ranking officers who have direct access to the hospital's server. If you are detected, these guards will likely engage emergency lockdown measures, making access to the server impossible. So, bottom line, if you trigger the alarm, find these guards and stop them from ruining our entire plan.
Alright, there we go.
There, nobody left to keep us from the server. Besides,
That's how you do it real fast. Alright, time to download the data, finally.
Time to power down.
This will take a while. Find something productive to do, like knit a sweater or avoid getting murdered.
Oh no, somebody's down. Someone stay on one of the downloads while I go, go revive this guy, right? Alright, good. Alright, halfway for West server. East server is almost done. I'll help you out. We'll help you out on the West server right after. If we're still downloading once this one is over. Alright, East server's done.
Take the power back.
Alright, this one's almost done anyways. It's got 90%. Oh crap.
Eyes infected.
Hello Shui, how's it going? How's your Australian day so far?
How are you?
Doing fine. Okay, one of these guys, okay, for a second their health was infinite for a second, which was very weird.
I am not bad. I got a sore back from work. I think I pulled a muscle, not too sure.
Oh dang, sorry to hear about that, about your, you got a sore back.
Well done. I've uncovered something else from the hospital server. A vehicle Albion uses to deliver the tainted medicine to the hospital. The GPS within that vehicle is the last nail in the coffin of this deadly affair. Consider this a prescription from Dr. Bagley. 1 dose of motor vehicle theft.
Alright.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
I'll
We
cover.
have a delivery point. One of Connie's mates will take the vehicle from there.
Oops, I didn't want to use that.
I hope it gets better in a couple of days.
Alright, we can all go now. Yep. Surely it probably should get better. Pulling muscles does hurt pretty badly though. Oh crap, freaking music. Okay, there we go. I turned it off. Good. The copyrighted soundtracks, man. Oh man, I just... Copyright danger.
Have you ever pulled a muscle before?
Yes, many times. When I worked for cart jobs. I actually was pushing carts before at a grocery store back in the day. And I pulled a lot of muscles back then. And yeah, it's just actually not fun. It makes your muscles very, very tight and very tense and stuff, but the thing is though, you know, it does make you stronger.
I do that too right now.
Ah, you woke up, Hax Carl. Nice to see you in the stream today, Hax Carl.
Copy on the service downstairs when you get a moment, would you? I know a few thirsty journalists who'd love to help us tell the world what kind of care people have been getting here.
I push carts too.
You push carts? You push carts too? Oh, Shui? Oh, okay. So basically did the exact same job as what I did. They call us cart boys. That's what they actually call us when we push carts at the grocery store.
Carts are referred to as trolleys here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've heard that one before. The trolleys,
They
you
call
know.
us trolley boys.
Trolley boys, yeah, actually, yeah, I've heard that saying before, trolley as well, here in Canada. They've called these carts and stuff that you push around in a restaurant. They call them trolleys, actually, some of them. But yeah, mostly for like shopping carts, we call them just carts.
Favor to ask. A prospect I've been working on got himself in trouble. Good bloke, bit of a hothead. Fancies himself as a sort of lone wolf vigilante type.
Keep talking.
Connie's vigilante friend was investigating an Albion squad for assassinating targets.
How many were you allowed to push at a time?
Apparently, the maximum amount you were supposed to push was 5, but some people were, you know, like show-offs and stuff when they worked at these cart jobs. They'd be like, hey, I can push like 10 to 11 carts, let's push it and stuff. You want to know what happens and stuff? Sometimes the carts will end up like, you know, like detaching from the carts itself, and then you know what happens? What do you call that? When they detach and stuff, some cars actually ram into it. And you want to know what the people do? Sometimes they try to sue the grocery store company and say, hey, these guys damaged my car and these people get in trouble for that because they are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show off, I'm gonna, you know, push more than 5 carts. But yeah, the maximum amount you're allowed to push is supposed to be 5 carts, and then people say, oh, but 5 carts is not enough to push and stuff. We need to push more and stuff because the carts in the lobby, they go empty way too fast. But also too, one thing I hated about those types of jobs too is the customers. The customers would actually like act like you're being lazy sometimes, and they'd say, "Oh, you guys are not doing your jobs properly."
In Australia, it is 10.
They're like, "Oh, you're not doing your jobs properly."
Showing off on carts, clown face, clown face, clown
Yeah.
face, clown face, clown face, clown face, clown face, clown face, clown face.
And I've located the vigilante. Wherever this chap is, Albion must want him locked up for good. Albion has put an electronic nerve agent release in his
Alright, 1
restraints.
second, guys.
If you try to take it off or move him before it's disabled, the nerve agent is released and boom, dead vigilante.
Shit.
It resets quickly too. So
All
if
right,
you want to free him,
I got the vigilante. All right, there we go.
the restraints. Restraints removed. Well done. Now let's get him out of here.
But yeah, what I was saying.
Customers are so rude and obnoxious to us.
Let's shut things down.
Yeah, but what I was saying and stuff about these customers though and stuff is it's really annoying and stuff when these. It's like you can't really please anybody. It's hard to please the customers sometimes. It's hard to please the staff because the staff say, "Oh, you're supposed to only push 5," and then you know what they always say, "Oh, the customers are gonna complain too much about how the lobbies get empty and stuff." That's one of the whole reasons to why I quit that type of job. I was getting sick and tired of getting like, you know, bossed around at those types of freaking jobs. That's why I quit as a cart boy. I was like, I'm done with that crap. And not only that too, the pay wasn't that good either. I didn't really like it.
It is like that here.
Yeah. Sorry that you have to go through that if you're dealing with the same crap. That's what I had to deal with. I think Eastward Jingles needs to reach us actually now, but yeah, hopefully don't go down, or else we might have to actually come get you.
The vigilante is safe now. I've tracked the Albion kill squad to a series of vehicles booby-trapped with the same nerve agent Albion.
Oh dang! He got blown up by the kamikaze drone. All right, let's get out of here. That sucks.
You summed it up perfectly. What you experienced is what I am going through. Also, to make matters worse, they cut hours and it is usually 1 hour.
Oh, so your hours are getting cut too. Oh damn.
Nearby. Once you turn them on, you'll have a limited time to disarm the nerve agent before it kicks in and you kick the bucket. Drive the vehicles into the drink and you'll short the system and neutralize the gas.
Alright. Watch out for the explosive guys and stuff. Hopefully they don't destroy one of the cars.
Do you think self-drivable cars are a good thing?
self-drivable cars, that could be somewhat of a good thing and maybe a bad thing at the same time. Honestly, I don't know, actually. It's a very, that's a very, very good question, though, at the same time, self-drivable cars. If self-drivable cars were actually programmed to actually drive properly and actually detect danger, then that's smart, but also at the same time, too, having possibly, like, those types of cars hacked and exploiting their system to make it that they can crash or run over people on purpose. That's what's scary, actually, because in Watch Dogs 2, there's a mission in the game. I think it's called Automata or something. I forget what it's called, but there's this self-driving car and stuff, and the self-driving car was actually rigged to actually only protect people who actually mattered more, and people who don't really matter, well, they will just crash to make people die. For population control. That's basically what it's about. So yeah, that's, I guess, if Watch Dogs is predicting something like that, that's pretty scary, guys. The Red Blade. I'm going to switch to Jory Martins probably for this mission because Jory Martins is awesome on this mission. It's all about causing chaos with this guy. It's like using his grenade launcher. Alright, here we go.
They've got armored vehicles full of
Come on, come on.
photos, crates of stolen documents.
Here we go. Alright, guys. One of the best parts about this mission is doing this.
Target destroyed.
You have to blow up everything, guys. Alright. Open up the door. There we go.
Kiss your tech goodbye.
Seems the Red Blade have noticed your attempts to disarm.
What conflict do you think was worse, Vietnam or Afghanistan for us combatants?
That's a very, very good question, Shui. I know that both were pretty bad, but I think Vietnam was probably worse. Vietnam definitely was worse than Afghanistan. Even though, despite, like, you know, like, I think maybe Afghanistan, you know, has been going on longer than what happened in Vietnam. Vietnam was pretty bad because, you know, all that napalm, not only that too, but chemical warfare basically was being used a lot more in Vietnam as well because of the Agent Orange. Agent Orange was terrible and stuff. You know what it did to some people? It deformed some of the Vietnamese people, and not only that too, but it also caused a lot of cancer when the Agent Orange chemicals was being used there. And if you're unfamiliar with Agent Orange, maybe some of you guys are familiar with Agent Orange, but Agent Orange was used by the Americans so they could, like, reveal the location of where the Viet Cong were hiding, because the Viet Cong were just very, like, you know, crazy people. Like, they had all these crazy booby traps and stuff, like, everywhere. And what they would do also too is they put these spike traps down on the ground, and then people would step on they would step on the wrong leaf or something, or the wrong like vegetation, and they will fall through the hole, the Americans, and get impaled on the booby trap. That's basically what would happen to the Americans. The Viet Cong were just insane with all that kind of stuff. So that's one of the whole reasons to why the Americans used the also the Agent Orange to destroy the vegetation and stuff, to reveal the location of where the traps are, and not only that too, to reveal the location of where the Viet Cong were hiding, because the Viet Cong were really good at hiding in those areas with the vegetation everywhere.
Do you think Vietnam would be better if the South won instead of the North?
I got to shred some files. Except the red flag, of course, who are now intent on killing you and
The South?
what you love.
I guess so. Well, Vietnam and the South and stuff, I know they're somewhat more the better people than the North, because the Northern Vietnam was like all communists and stuff. My family on my dad's side of the family comes from South Vietnam, so I would say, obviously, yeah, I would say that the South Vietnamese are obviously better. But also too, the Southern Vietnamese, you know, they're also very strict people too. My dad's side of the family and stuff are not really much into, like, you know, video games and stuff, and they're the kind of people that somewhat would say, oh, video games rot your brains out, or something like that. But not true at all. Definitely not. I know that some Asian culture are not really, like, they don't support video games. Some of them don't. All right, last two. There we go.
City officials into passing legislation in Albion's favour. This should weaken Albion's hold on London.
Not to mention that no one will ever find out why you needed that topical cream.
Someone's overreacting.
Time to power down.
I'll probably just do one more mission on this.
Kelly's mysterious hacking duo, the cousins, have taken down London's court systems with a DDoS attack.
All right, switch back to Aiden again.
Cases against Clan Kelly members. Basically, they're ransoming.
All right. You guys feel like doing stealth? If you guys feel like doing stealth, let's do stealth as best as we can. You know, one thing you can do to actually get rid of more enemies too, you can also use hack the drones and stuff. make some of the drones, what do you call that? Attack the enemies and stuff to make for less enemies. They won't think that we're here to attack them. They will actually, it will still. Oh crap! There we go. Yeah. Or whatever. It is what it is. Not a big deal and stuff. Actually, if we all get spotted, anyways. I've done it many times, even in stealth before this mission.
Are you hyped for Dead Island 2? Cause I am.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Dead Island 2. It's pretty cool. I think Dead Island 2 is gonna be a pretty cool game. And the crazy part is, Dead Island 2 and Dying Light 2 are gonna be, you know, they're definitely gonna be having some great competition with each other. Dead Island 2 is coming out, I think, one day after the next big Dying Light 2 update. The next big Dying Light 2 update comes out on April 20th. So, it's when the transmog system comes out, but also some other stuff as well. I think it's gonna be improvements, like tons of massive improvements to the game. The flow of parkour is gonna be even better, I believe. They're gonna make the flow of the parkour so much better, but also, you know, tons of things and stuff are being added to the game on 420. Challenge completed. Nice. I probably got some stuff to claim as well. Oh, we got some kamikaze drones coming in. Down you go. Down you go. There's more. All right. You know, while I'm actually, I don't think I'm safe for now, but let's check. There we go. Got all that. Got some more Watch Dogs credits. Nice. It's actually good. I don't have every single one of the packs in the game, so I can, like, you know, get all these free Watchdog credits. Come on. Alright, we're done. Alright. Watch out for the kamikaze drones. Hopefully it doesn't blow up the boat.
Take it north.
After this mission, I will be actually leaving the session. I will be going to back to free roam after this mission.
Nearby reinforcements. Best be quick about dropping them both.
Here we are.
Take the power back.
All right.
Target down.
All right. Oh crap.
Good lord, how hard it is to drop a couple of nerves within moments of each other. All right, keep yourself alive while I shut down the alarm that was set off. That's it for them.
This soundtrack better not be copyrighted in here, actually. Seriously. Alright. Anyways, guys, I'll be leaving the session pretty much from here. So I will be, I'll be dropping my channel name for these guys. There we go. Alright. Well, nice playing with you guys. Have a good one. Alright, let's do this.
Drones are on their way to the suspect. Careful.
Kiss your tech goodbye.
There we go.
Another swarm drone down. Nicely done.
Alright. Really close to 34. My god. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at that again. .34 are obviously something I already gotten before, but yeah, more influence and stuff just goes to show you how much I've played this game. And of course, I get Albion after me. Turn off the music. Let's go get some hotspots. See what we get.
Search units disengage. This search is pointless.
Alright, let's get in there. You know what, I'm gonna use Wrench for some of this stuff actually because his drone is faster and I want to use drones. So usually when I go after hotspots I use drones to get to them like easier because some of them are in high places that you can't really reach without a drone sometimes. Alright. Here we go. Come on, with the door faster. There we go. There we are. More influence. Come on. Alright. Alright, let's go here. How much influence do I have now? Oh yeah, 2,800. That's a lot. Even though it doesn't matter how much, why I have so much influence, because there's nothing to even spend it. Nothing to really even spend it on. Come on. Deactivate that before it... No! You are not Albion. Yeah.
That's not a hammer. This is a hammer.
Whatever, officer. He can run away. Crap. Alright, the key. There we go. There.
Find the prick.
Alright, let's get out of here. Next hotspot. Okay, let's go get this one. This one requires the actually, my gosh, man, there's freaking copyrighted soundtracks in the area. I'm freaking getting away from that crap. Just can't stand when there's radios playing in these games. It kind of annoys me and stuff. Alright. Pick that up. Just drop that in the water. Whoops. It's actually... Oh yeah, it's square. It's always square to drop with the Sergei drone. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta move these ones too. There we go. There's freaking music down there. Oh my gosh, I better be fast. Don't listen to the music stream, please. Don't listen to it. La 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 la. There we go. I just gotta, like, you know, like, make some noise because of the freaking, like, music, whatever that is on the radio over there. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. On track for now. Somebody.
The Kellys have backed some poor sod into a corner and now they need a rescue. Why don't you give them a hand?
Oh, Alex Story 67 said, "Hi Zombfected Gaming, I love your videos. Keep it up, bro." Well, thank you very much. You know, I'm gonna reply back. There we go. Just had to reply back on that one. We're gonna fly on over and get all the hot spots, and then after we'll just do some, you know, free roam missions, and eventually get to Legion of the Dead, which is the final part of the stream all the time. That's what I always do at the very end. And since that it's hard to find other players, I'm really good at playing Legion of the Dead in solo, so I can just play it in solo more. Alright. Here we go. And guys, consider checking out the Legion of the Dead part on the stream, because, yeah, usually most people when they play Legion of the Dead, they're not that good at it and stuff, and they just don't want to play Legion of the Dead because they say, oh, the Legion of the Dead sucks and stuff. You know, to an extent, yes, that's kind of true. If you're not good at Legion of the Dead, it can really suck. But like when you're really good at Legion of the Dead, it's actually really fun. And plus, I got tons of currency. I have so many Z creds on Legion of the Dead for Watch Dogs Legion's zombie mode. If you guys don't know what Legion of the Dead, if some of you guys don't know, the zombies mode in it. Alright, here's one right here.
Still got it.
Alright, thank you for ranking me up. $35. Alright, let's check the rank. 2,813 influence. Wow, getting close to 3,000 influence. This is crazy, guys. in a way, influence is almost like an infinite ranking system because it just keeps going up, and there's no way you're going to be losing any influence anyways because there's nothing really left for me to upgrade. It's like a currency that will never go down, similar to Red Dead Online's currency and stuff. If you got everything in the game and you've grinded Red Dead Online a lot and stuff, you don't have really much things to spend it on, so your money's just going to keep going up. Same kind of goes for the the crypto in this game and the influence and stuff. 2 games pretty much that were abandoned. Watch Dogs Legion Online and Red Dead Online. If you fly the thing sideways and stuff, it makes the thing kind of go faster. And also press R2 and L2 at the same time. Well, double tap both of them. Press R2 first, and then when you're gonna press L2, let go of R2. That's basically how it works. Press L2, let go of R2, press R2, let go of L2. That's, There we are.
How about a real challenge next time?
I like this actually a lot, how this place is being built and stuff, and they're trying to imagine what it would look like by the time the place is completed. It's really cool how they do that. AR technology. Alright, it's in here. And I think, oh yeah, there he is. I'll send him up from request. There we go. Because he was really nice to be that guy. And this is the exact area where Dogs of War, the mission 2 takes place in that area where not the counterterrorism drones, the Bloodhound drones. You have to fight those things. The hacking of those of the one tactical op. I always saw this building in the distance over here. The Royal London Hospital.
Easy peasy.
All right. There we are. We just ranked up again. 36. How much more on the map? I think that's it. We got more influence again, too, which is good. All right. Looks like somebody went down. Player 3 down. Actually, no, I'm not gonna fly over there. It might take too long, so I'm just gonna do this. All right, there we are. It's better to do that sometimes. And then recall the drone.
Come on. How about a real challenge next time?
All right, here we go. The come on, hijack. All right. There we go.
Easy peasy.
There we go. And that's how you do it. All right. How much do I have? Let's see. 2,831. All right, there's one more on the map. And then we'll start doing some more missions. Yeah, there's so much more of London that we could have explored, actually. Like, there's a majority of London is here in the game, but look at those areas out there. There's tons of cities still to explore. That's why this game shouldn't have been abandoned too early. This game didn't even get a year 2, sadly. So, as you can see all the way out there, that's a, that was probably for potential year 2 content, all those areas out there. But, what's it called? There is like, if you look out to one area in the game, you'll notice like almost like a countryside area outside of London that could have been in the game as well. Crap.
How about a real challenge next time?
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. No. I'm getting shot by a shotgun from behind. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's right here. Oh. Got it. Wait, no, I didn't get it. Ran too fast. There we go. Oh, nice. More XP is always good. Always gets me steps closer to the Watch Dogs credits. Alright, why don't we do this mission? Steal fake art.
There's something nearby that needs Oh, right, you're here. Let's find the thing.
Crap. Sorry, dude. You're not pushing me around. Crap grenade. No. Crab.
Target located. You managed to do this one small thing. Congratulations.
Crap, run. Escape the area. I got this. Host migration in progress. Somebody left the game, no wonder why. Alright.
Well done, I suppose.
Alright. Back to Aiden. Alright, more rank up. Nice.
Deployed to arrest the suspect.
There we go.
Another swarm drone down. Nicely done.
All right. Acquire the vehicle.
I have found another wayward soul in need of help. Go rescue them before they reach their
Imminent demise. Yep.
Are you getting Dead Island 2? Are you going live when it's out?
Yes. Oh crap. Oh, I'm surprised that did not actually get me a pursuit level for hitting the Albion car. Oh my gosh, this freaking copyrighted soundtrack in the background somewhere.
Get to him quickly.
Crap. Okay.
Is this only for PS5 Dead Island 2?
I think it's on PS4 as well, actually, the Dead Island 2. There we are. Oh yeah, I gotta get the hostage first, too. Crap. Forgot about that. 1 second, the hostage is up here. Nope, don't hack the camera. That's what I wanted to do. Hack the person. Just disrupt them so I can get a takedown on them. There we are.
Get him out.
Alright, here we go.
Get him out of here.
Alright, you better follow me fast. Okay, buddy, get up.
Looks like you avoided them.
Oh my gosh, get back in the vehicle, oh my god. Just get me out of this area. There we go.
Scheme, we have to access a well-guarded computer system. You up for it?
I'm on it.
Crap.
You're in. Watch your ass.
There we go. That's one way to get there fast. I think it's, yeah, I gotta go down here.
Listen. Hear that?
Nope. Hack this. Not that. It's the most annoying thing about this game. You accidentally hack cameras when you don't want to.
There's the terminal. We can do the intrusion there. This is going to bring down a bunch of violent arseholes on you.
Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a fun survival right here. Hack and survive the enemy
They've
attack.
noticed you. Security's on their way.
$98, $99, $100.
They were going to do you in for sure. Get out while you still got.
Holy crap, look how many Albion vehicles there are. Holy. If only I had grenades right now. That would be fun to see that explosion. You know, I'm actually going to see what happens if I explode some of these cars. Alright, explode all these cars right here. Some of them. Oh, there we go. Crap, crap, crap. Goodbye.
Neutralizing the suspect.
Control to
Move your ass.
control. We have a visual on the suspect.
Fucking hell!
There's our suspect.
I'm going. Cover me.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
See ya, see ya, see ya.
Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect. Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. That'll show them. Not sure what, but it'll show them.
There we go. Chase and destroy. Let's do that. May as well just keep this Albion vehicle for right now.
Looks like we'll be chasing someone down and beating them up. You know, hero stuff.
I'll do the heist after this mission. The heist. The paperless, that's basically what it's called. It's the one where you gotta, like, you know, do that crypto heist. Chase and destroy.
Now find some way to destroy it.
Here we go.
You're destroying that, didn't you?
There you are.
Monitoring for
Let's do one more of this first. Because it's fun.
control. I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
I actually don't even need to drive there anymore. Because I lost the pursuit. So let's do this. Alright, here we go, guys. Take out the swarm drones. Crap, crap, crap. There's a lot of them. Alright.
Engaging hostile targets.
There we go. It's done.
Swarm drone is vanquished once again.
Going to check it out.
All right, let's do the heist now. Why don't we invite some people into it? Have fun. If anybody wants to join it, I guess, you know, they can do it. Let's see how much. Wow, I have over 700,000 crypto. That's insane. That's like almost like, in a way, it's almost like $7 million with the 700,000 crypto. All right, here we go.
You want to tell the class why they're rolling up
I can do this.
The Bank of England has essentially been taken over by Clan Kelly. They're storing millions in counterfeit ETO on the bank's network. ETO created on crypto farms around the world.
There we go.
Practically everyone in the bank will be a Clan Kelly mole.
That's a shame. I thought DedSec got an invite to a fancy costume party.
No. Just a potentially fatal mission from a good friend of mine, who has a reputation for this sort of thing in Madrid. His crew, as infamous for their red jumpsuits and masks as for their elaborate heists. Wearing these disguises gives us some deniability, and lets him take credit too.
So it's a crypto heist. Neat. Head up
I need a drone.
Disable the bank's firewall and IPS. They've beefed up security since DedSec's last visit.
Alright. The chase drones are good because they're really fast. We'll use that. Oops. Yeah, get that one. Right. Come on. All right. One more again, back to that again. Crap. What the heck happened? Okay, there. And done. All right. I'll make my way into the bank.
The bank's server network is now unprotected. Now all you need are the right account credentials.
You can't do this to me. Do you hear that?
That's the last of them. Connect me to the server.
All right. Time to get all that crypto.
I'm in. This is, coincidentally, what Albion will say when they arrive to, well, kill you.
Bagley, can you monitor Albion's movements over CCTV?
Sure, not like I'm busy transferring millions of ETOs to untraceable holding accounts or anything. Reinforcements at the main entrance. Employee entrance, north. More reinforcements.
All right, more coming in from the east side. Alright. 1 million crypto. There we go. Even though we don't get all this crypto anyways. It mostly goes towards the people of London who are all poor.
Got you some presents. On you get. Off to the races now.
Alright, let's go.
Drones are on their way to the suspect. The mission briefing from Connie's Spanish contact reads, money is just paper. But it's not even that anymore, just a bunch of ones and zeros, like me.
And yet, you're as real to us as anyone, Bags. Just
Alright,
like
made
money.
it to the
Suppose there's a lesson there.
made it to the objective.
Time to power down. I'm here.
I'm pushing Bagley a protocol for distributing the ETO to everyone in London whose income is below the poverty line.
The gig economy has turned so many people into wage slaves that it's only fair Parcel Fox gives something back. And Kelly's already here, waiting to blow your brains out. So what do we do?
I have an idea. It's kind of mental, so brace yourself. Calling Albion to your location now.
Tactical thinking, Connie. Downright professorial. Operatives, best to use the chaos to your advantage. Distribution protocol installed. I've marked the parcels containing the data relays for you. Dump the ETA into those and the protocol will parcel it out to the billing accounts of low-income citizens. Get it? Parcel it out? That's the ticket. Keep going. ETO deposited. Lots of people are going to be able to afford basic cost of living now.
Okay, last step in the mission briefing. Blow up the servers.
Crap. Dang it.
Goodbye.
It's done.
Well done. Better skedaddle now before Albion and Clan Kelly decide to fillet you. Expert work, operatives.
Indeed. I figured a little jackboot on, jack-off action would provide ample distraction. Bit dangerous. Sorry about the switcheroo.
Well, they sure wanted me dead.
We're all positively thrilled you made it out alive. Who else would connect me to hostile networks and camera feeds?
Oh, go connect yourself, you cheating prick. I'll tell our friend in Spain that his crypto heist plans were impeccable. I'm sure he'll be fine with you keeping the mask. You know, for later use.
Let's shut things down.
Who's hot shit now?
Yep. Good game for sure. Alright, I'm probably going to switch over to Legion of the Dead now. For the last part of the stream. Legion of the Dead. I think the other guy left. Let me go back to the main menu now. I'll see if he wants to play Legion of the Dead. All right. Oh, this guy's joining. Okay. It says joining, so should mean oh man, come on. It's still blurred out. Oh man. still blurred out. I don't know if he's trying to join my game. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's go with that. All right. Oh man. No, no, no. No, you don't. Crap. Wrong way. Alright. That's how you stop them from grabbing you sometimes. All you just gotta do is hit them in the face. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Alright, this way. Let's not waste a bullet. Oh, oh. Ah, come on. Let me climb. There we go. Got it. Ah, no. All right. Okay, that's a huge horde. At least you conserve my ammo. Yeah, going this way is safer. Seriously, I can't climb that? Dang.
You are feeling violent. Very violent.
Crap. Yeah, I should go this way. I think it's, yeah, it's safe over here. Yeah, that's one way to go around the horde. Close that door. Alright. There we go. Wait, I just gotta grab the box, the mystery box up here. Drone hack bundle, okay, so that's good. Okay, that was headshot. There we go. I can just get ammo off of the human enemy over there. I should just... Alright.
You are feeling violent. Very violent.
Oh, what the... Oh! My gosh. Oh, dang it, this human enemy doesn't have ammo on them. Dang it. That's not good. Sometimes that glitch will happen. Okay, do you have ammo? Oh, God. Alright. Good. Now this is how you play Legion of the Dead, guys. Alright, there's one more over here. Okay, it should be right there. Alright, that's 7. 8 and 9 should be over there. Should be pretty easy. If I find a car, then I will actually drive around the map and see how much more I can grab. But yeah, guys, I got almost 20 of these packages while playing solo. And Legion of the Dead in solo is really hard. Sometimes it's actually even harder sometimes to play it with people because some people are not that good and they will die and it makes the whole Legion of the Dead fail. Okay, we got know, the soundtrack is so intense. I love it. Alright, max ammo again. There we go. Now you're gonna turn on your enemy. Yeah, that's right. Okay, looks like we got ourselves a horde. Right here. Well, not a horde. Just a little bit of them. Here you go.
You are feeling violent. Very violent.
Okay, that ammo's still up there, good. It's smart that I actually made sure. Alright, there we go. Maybe the door should be safe to go through now. Oh man, that was close. Just slipped right on through without getting bitten.
You are feeling violent. Very violent.
Aw, crap. No, 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 that's bad. That's very bad. Let's hope this one drops ammo. Oh my gosh, I hate that glitch when they don't drop ammo sometimes. Takes 3 bullets just to make them blow up. Alright. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. Oh. Yeah. I'm not making it over there. I'm not making it through. It's too dangerous, very risky. I need to find another way. Find a car and then it'll be fine, sure, but... There. Just hit it. Alright. Let's try this one.
You are feeling violent. Very violent.
Okay, there's human enemies here, but I gotta be very careful to make sure they don't kill me. Crap. Nope, nope, nope. Don't hack the camera. My gosh, I was stupid. You don't drop... Oh, okay, thank God he dropped ammo. Hey. Alright. Let's take more of their ammo. Crap, crap, crap. I'm just trying to save ammo, that's why. Alright, got ammo. Yeah, I think it's time to make a way to the extraction. I don't trust the hordes outside to, you know, go the other direction. Time flies. Alright, let's make our way to the extraction. I just needed more ammo as well, just in case I need to, like, you know, take down some more zombies on the way to the extraction. Crap, crap, crap. Alright, there we go. Made it. 12 supply packages. There we go, now that's fun. I'll do one more probably, and that'll be it. I'll end the stream right after this. I got a pocket watch again, by the looks of it. Alright, here we go. When it's nighttime, it's so much scarier in Legion of the Dead. Especially with the fog, it makes for a very creepy atmosphere. God.
Not really.
What makes this mode scary is that you can die easily, though, Spider299. There we go. There's also human enemies in this mode, too. There we go.
Is there a go to bed or no?
No. Not in this mode, no.
Light days gone.
Yeah, you can go to bed, of course, in Dying Light, of course. Oh no, there's too many drones out there. Yeah, this is gonna be very, very tricky. Okay. Okay, I'm heading this way. Oh god. There we go. Man, that's a massive horde over there.
Are you going to 100% this game?
I already 100%ed this game like 2 years ago, back when the game first came out. Oh my gosh, this is like so dangerous. Okay. There we go.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2. Good job for all the parkour I'm doing. Parkour saves yourself in this game.
Have you seen it?
The Tobey Maguire movie, yes. My gosh.
You are feeling violent. Very violent.
Oh man, there's a screamer over there. Dang it. No. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, that was very risky. Okay, there's a car over there.
Zombies.
Yes, these are zombies, yeah. It's Legion of the Dead, the game mode for Watch Dogs Legion. Okay, there's human enemies here too. Oh, it only gives me a wrench, damn.
So what happened in that world? Intact dog? Did the wood die?
This game mode is not canon to the Watch Dogs world, actually. It's just a spin-off game mode, kind of like, you know, Call of Duty Zombies, how it's not, like, canon to the original, like, Call of Duty world and stuff. You know how Call of Duty Zombies is, you know, its own universe, and then the campaign and the multiplayer for Call of Duty games are part of the same universe. That's basically how that works. This is just, you know, like a what if zombies happened in the Watch Dogs sort of thing. That's basically what Legion of the Dead is, non-canon. Non-canon means not part of the story, just a, you know, what if fan service, you know, type of mode.
Are you excited for Dead Island 2?
Yes, I am. I've been waiting for that game for years, so... Oh god, freaking drones. I'm going around. I don't trust the drone. Yeah, okay, good. The waypoint recalculated. Alright. I'm glad that I'm glad I got a vehicle.
Supposed to come out back in 2015.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out in 2015, but the game got canceled, and then it came back again, and then they canceled it again, and then it came back. That's basically why it's taken so long for Dead Island 2. So Dead Island 2 was rebooted like many times. All right. Okay, that's a big horde.
PS4.
The original Dead Island, yes. Dead Island Definitive Edition, which is the remaster of Dead Island 1. And also the expansion to Dead Island 1 called Dead Island Riptide. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, this area is very dangerous too. This place is overrun with a bunch of zombies as well, so I'm gonna make sure I keep the car close. Right up in here.
I'm playing Fortnite.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hopefully I remember to come back to this entrance. I'm gonna mark a waypoint, actually, just behind me over here. Okay, there. Just to know where my car is. Okay. Because this place becomes a bit of a maze.
Have you played Xbox before?
Yes, I have. Crap. Man, that was... Oh, man. Yeah, the zombies in Legion of the Dead are very, very dangerous. So you really gotta watch your back sometimes.
PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo Store? Nintendo Switch.
I picked PlayStation. This is my favorite console. But... I know Xbox and Nintendo and whatever. They all have their own stuff good about them. Each of the consoles.
You are feeling violent, very violent.
Oh man. Oh, thank God. Yeah, okay, good. The car didn't despawn, and I'm glad that it actually stayed. Alright, let's hope I can go over here without any drones possibly interfering. I just gotta make sure I don't destroy the car. The cars are very fragile in this game mode. Oh god, oh god. Don't destroy the vehicle. There we go. I want to make sure I keep this car because most of the packages on this map are all spread out, mostly. That's why. And it's very risky, since it's also very dark too on this, Alright. I'll climb up that pipe right there. I'm gonna mark a waypoint back to my car just in case if I don't remember where it is. No, that's too far. My gosh. Whatever. I'll just, alright. This side of the building. I just don't want to get into a battle right now. Crap. Crap. Yeah, now they're on alert now. Damn it. Oh god. Oh yeah, the package is downstairs. All right. Okay, good. The car's still there. Thank God. There we go. Alright, let's go for this one. Let's see if we can go there. Still got about 12 minutes anyway, so... Oh no. Hitting that actually does damage to the car. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Because it's a brand new car and it's pretty safe to use. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Alright. Pretty safe right now. Let's see if we can go for this. Alright. Found it. How do I get in there? Okay, right here. One heck of a way to hide it over there. Alright, let's see what happens so we can grab some from over here. So we're nearby. We still got 10 minutes. This car's still pretty fresh as well, so maybe everything should be good. Let's just hope no Clan Kelly destroy this vehicle, because of human enemies and drones, they're major pests. Like major pests sometimes. They can destroy your vehicle and make you stranded in the middle of a horde. Crap. Oh crap. Come on, come on. I want to make sure I can actually, like, climb on in here like this. Alright, there we go. Alright. Come on, I need to mark the waypoint back to the right here. Alright, there's one over there. Make sure I head back over that way once. Oh no. Leave me alone. No, I don't care. Shoot the zombies. Not me. Dang it. I'm trying to hop on out. Alright, there we go. Alright, I found my car. It's safe. Let's see if we can make it there. Alright, fresh car. Thank God. Alright. I guess I'm lucky right now. Oh no, nope. They can actually just damage your vehicle. Tons of them attack the car. Alright. Okay, I gotta remember this gate right here is where I left the vehicle. Okay, they're distracted over there. Alright, let's head back that way. Crap, he stunned me. Oh no. Let's see if I can make it over there. Come on, come on, come on. Look at that, probably did a crazy amount of damage. Alright, well, take this car. Alright, that cleared the way. Oh, come on. Don't hit the explosive guys. Please don't hit them. Oh my god. My gosh, man. Too many explosives. Too many exploding baddies. Alright, why don't I just do this? Alright, there. Oh man. Five minutes. The time flies when you play this mode, man. It's like it gives you a lot of time and stuff but the time goes by so fast and stuff. The reason is too is because you have to like, you know, really take your time and stuff, and you can't rush in and stuff, or else you're just gonna get messed up by a horde, and you have to like plan out the best flanking routes as well. Okay, I might not go after every single package in here, but I'll probably go after maybe one.
You are feeling violent. Very violent.
Damn it! Oh my gosh, one freaking zombie in here, man. That's why Karkani Medical is one of like the most like dangerous places to come to during Legion of the Dead. It's best to come in here while you're playing when you're playing in co-op. I think 14 should be good. I don't have time actually to crap, where did I park the car? Oh, there it is. Alright, good. Alright, let's get out of here. I definitely don't have time to, you know, grab the other packages, so I gotta, you know, get out of here. At least I grabbed one from Karkani Medical. Let's take this car. It's nice and clean. Wait, actually, let's grab one more, since there's one right here. And since this car is just brand new anyways. Alright, let's do this. Got it. 15. Alright, we're safe. $23 Z creds, awesome. There we are. And that does it for Legion of the Dead. And we'll see you pretty much next Saturday. Now, on Legion of the Dead. Really, Spider 299. Alright, 1,237. So, that's actually pretty good, I gotta say, of how much of these Z creds I got, and I am on a streak 7, so I survived. I survived about 7 times on this character, which is pretty good. 7 streak. I honestly don't care about what character I play as long as, you know, I'm playing Legion of the Dead. All these characters in Legion of the Dead are just randomly generated. I didn't choose this character, it just chose it for me because every time you die you get a new character. I do not know what that is, Spider. But yeah, I'm not going to start another game because that was my last game, but I guess you can ask me a few more things or whatever until I, you know, end this stream. Because I've been streaming for, I think, over 3 hours now, I think. It's been quite a fun stream, but next stream, Dying Light 2 Tuesday. It's gonna be fun.
Venom 3.
Venom 3. Okay. well, anyways, guys, if you're a Watch Dogs Legion Online fan, or you're a fan of the Watch Dogs franchise, or, you know, any of my games that I post on this channel, yes, I have, but it's not my favorite type of game. But anyways, I'm doing my outro now. If you're a fan of any types of games on my channel, consider subscribing to the channel and ding that bell icon really hard so I can always stay within fast reach of your fingertips when new uploads arrive. Zombfected Gaming 349, over and out.